diri nasulun tampo ngarik dorkar sungna nasul khakche abun Ladakh ujung ngazde sponbo kuntang lashit pa ngibgya lakzame fia capacity building yana sala ergas tangchis migji tang nyampo dring ne phalla SSK le na jakni se lazrajge gozuk sontano Sojui Lonpo Dr. Jitender Singh Ladakh Spo Chisa Kang Tokne Yarga se Lame ka shket la kyonta se fia Shidlo ne mixa le na shkarte salenjina no molto Yang Ladakh se na dabchak chachu riks soma ngis ngortak sontano kasatana sulgun jitsal zate ziksazat Sojui Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances tang Ladakh ujung ngazde ngisko zungdele tarigi ka dringle Sindhu Sanskriti Kendra ka capacity building yang na jung sponbo kuntang lashit pakuner sala yargas tang se toga jagni se lazja jikdring ne phalla gozuk sontano qdring jak tang pe lazde gozuk stendel Sojui Lonpo Dr. Jitender Singh tang Ladakh ujung ngazde Lieutenant Governor R.K. Mathuris zateno a capacity building e lazde na aldom sujung lashit pangib gya lagzames khak lenin jinai no qdring e caps
National Recruitment Agency by the Ministry of Personnel, which was a very Herculean exercise, required repeated presentations before the Honorable Prime Minister, before the other stakeholders, and finally we have come out with a mechanism through which we could have a common recruitment test, at least the preliminary test, for all the services, not the IES or civil services, but at least in the services which were falling under the Staff Selection Commission, or banking or railway. So now with the common eligibility test, we will have to begin with at least one center in every district of the country, which is about 700 odd districts, which means to begin with, Ladakh will have at least two centers, one at Leh, one in Kargil. And then later on, if required, we could have more than one center every district also. I think once this exercise starts, you will realize what a huge relief and what a huge reform it is, not only in matter of governance or recruitment, but I would say it could be a huge social reform. We would be bringing the entrance test to your doorstep without expecting you to travel to Chandigarh, Delhi or Jammu or Srinagar.
Zatguis kap sungsha salenjik Ladakh ujungas de Lieutenant Governor R.K. Mathuris Shridlo Narendra Modi go chokaner sujungi Ladakh sena thapchu soma kun kyongche se thoga tuksun zadin yotkhan ba tukje che jua za to khois Ladakh se sacha thagring se yulkak kune na teli thinchke le jabstok top chukche se na tuksun churches la testok sal gos mola za to
formation of this union territory. He has been persistently pursuing. He gave us the vision of a development for a carbon neutral Ladakh. In every single ministry, he has been pushing the cause of Ladakh, whether it is a new medical college or setting up of the National Institute of Suvarikpa, whether it is a new engineering college, whether it is a new institute of hotel management, whether it is a new central university, a new public sector corporation to be set up, from the vision to actual decisions to be implemented. He has been pushing every single day in every single department for the betterment of Ladakh, and therefore no words can be enough to thank him for this decision and his persistent interest in development of Ladakh. I don't say that in 2 years we have achieved everything, but we have certainly made progress in getting a functional administration in position. Along with that, naturally there would be problems and difficulties, confusions, mistakes which would occur in handling the administrative hierarchy itself, whether it is vis-a-vis officers, whether it is vis-a-vis the council, whether it is vis-a-vis the BDCs, whether it is vis-a-vis the Gram Panchayats. There are still many gaps which are required to be filled up. Similarly, on the administrative procedure side, there are many things which need to adapt to the Ladakh specific requirements. Some progresses have been made. Many more thoughts, many more problems still need to be addressed. But I would only say that I am proud that in this 2 years' time, all of us together, everybody present here, has still worked together amidst all the difficulties and delivered a functioning administration. At no time the people of Ladakh could say that there is no governance, there is no government.
Las Descaps Ladanashkon Sospa Kargile Depon Feresimat Khanis, Warshul Gute Sungsha Salenjik, Ladakse Fear Soju Chosne Lotkane Fund Kun non-lapsible churches Lotak Salte Sting Nang, non-lapsible Tarung Tsukpa, Macho Yotkan Tang Ladaksina, Last churches to Sat Yun Yotkan Score Latos to Gazatino.
Having the mandate the development of Ladakh have very humbly received a four-folded budget for carrying out developmental activities in the region. However, this came with a rider. The four-fold budget disposal of LHDCs and all other budgets in the UT have been made lapsable despite the assurance given by the Honorable Home Minister on the floor of the Parliament that the budgets of the LHDCs in Ladakh would be non-lapsable. I would like to bring to the kind notice of Honorable Minister Janab Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji to make all efforts in his power to amplify our voice at the highest level.
East Cubs Ladanashkon Sospe de Pontashi Gelson is Warshul Gute Sungsha Salenjik National Center for Good Governance, Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances se Chosne, each of the capacity building a Tarik, churches ne Ladakojung Ngazde, Ranshkon Sospa, Tang Junsi Tarik Pa Pantos Chenmo lectures in Okmalazats.
बहुत बड़ा लाभ मिलेगा इस नए यूटी को क्योंकि नया ही बना है तो बहुत सारी चीजें हमने यहाँ पे स्क्रैच से शुरू किया है तो जाहिर सी बात है जो है चीजों को सेटल होने में समय लगता है और चीजों को समझने में भी समय लगता है तो इस प्रकार के वर्कशॉप जो है एडिट एडवांटेज का काम करेगा और हमारे लोगों को यहाँ सक्षम बनाने में जो है इससे डेफिनेटली जो है लाभ मिलेगा खासकर हमारे यूटी प्रशासन को हो हमारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को और इवन टू द काउंसिल को भी जो है इस प्रकार से बहुत चीजें जो है सीखने को मिलेगा
Itus Ladakh se parliament ithusmi jamyang sring namgales izok se last day tarik tang Ladakojung ngazde soma zo chukche se fiar sojungi lonpo Dr. Jitendra Singh is tuzgun roxel tharkel judges pa khon asto tajato
पहले हमारे जम्मू कश्मीर के हिसाब से जो पुराने कानून थे जम्मू कश्मीर रीऑर्गेनाइजेशन एक्ट के मुताबिक जो नए कानून आए सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के हिसाब से नया फाइनेंशियल रूल्स यहाँ पे लागू होने लगे और यहाँ पे लद्दाख एक अलग यूटी हैविंग विद ऑटोनोमस हिल डेवलपमेंट काउंसिल जो देश में कहीं भी नहीं है तो ऐसे बहुत सारे जो अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी हमारे साथ है तो इन सब को निचोड़ के हमारे ऑफिसर्स के जो कैपेसिटी एनहांस करने के और कार्य क्षमता बढ़ाने के जो प्रोग्राम ध्यान में रख के आज लद्दाख में इस उद्घाटन समारोह में हम सब यहाँ पे उपस्थित हैं।
East Cubs Sojung National Center for Good Governance, Department of Administrative Reforms tang Public Grievances se Tonshi Sanjay Singh is Sungsha Salazad.
Overall, what all reforms, capacity building we are undertaking that has to move towards an objective. But quite a few times we in the government are doing certain activities where we are not very clear about the objective we want to achieve. So here the objective is efficiency. Efficiency in decision making, efficiency in governance, and this would include efficient, I'll say, working on 4 different paradigms. On efficiency, we are going to hold discussion in this workshop on e-marketplace. We are going to hold discussion on e-office, a grievance redressal system which is very, very important and which is playing a very, very important role.
Ladakh Jungazde Lokshuk Laskunsis Kore Administrative Secretary Ravinder Kumar is dang Civil Secretary dina Chospajik Bodazate Sujungi Chintak Zatkani Charji DDUG JY tang PMDP Charji Kuniskor last tatok sat dena zatanok Chospace Caps Nyuma tang Durbuk Zonka Gana logo de Tardung Langches Tower Langches tang 11 kV distribution line kun ranches ifia Nakchok Laskuns tang Ri Semchane Laskuns Kunikane Nangwa Lenches Skor la Tos Durzateno. Wildlife Conservation Bird Club of Ladakh Bird Survey Fall Ngistong Nishur Sakshige Gorganika September Dunjak Tangpena WCBCLA Tuzmi Choldan Gashi Ujuksena Bird Club of Ladakh is the Jigis Anle Wet Lane Rongone Anle Tsukpa Chipa Kunar Stitches Larchir Zateno East Cups Bird Club of Ladakh is the Dabchakcha Rix Gachu Kyagnis Gun zixte inok kanang ne dapchak chachu rik soma ngis thete inok I dapchak chachu kunarstiche se school ma Wildlife Conservation and Bird Club Ladakh thipa lobjang vishude ujuksena jatenok WCBCLA inna chok se dapchak chachu kunarstiche se survey yongchane urdunjak da tang lokunena chanmilla borchesino kasate parla chamchunji
Chakgun yang silazat, COVID ki lafgun sumpa zgagazat.
Ladakh ujung ngazde khamsde laskun sichogne dang spell khan media bulletin nangjin dang ujung ngazde na natpa soma chikchi angortax machano chokjan jigne dang ujung ngazde na positive natpar gu gyalkhan captures chostano kanang ne natpar nga ler jongtang ji kargil jong ne teteno ibotang yampo tal doms active case sumchu surgu martox malusano kanang ne sumchu soruk ler jongtang sum kargil jong ne teteno dang le namtu tha ka bespa stone chikir dunga ngishu kunla screening chosteno Tena chokla khalse check post ka driver tang helper ngapgya gupchu kunla screening chosteno yang upchi check post ka bespa jibgya nga kunla screening chosteno Diring ladang nang pe chokdu umlane stakna chokpe general consulate thuzmi kune chokspa lechwe chuglak khana nang pe chokdu thipa thustan change ujuksena chokstenok iskaps changma tosdur gaspa sompesting na ngetup chuga jatkhan ler jong nang pe chokdu thipe kose fial demsko umlane stakna chukpe general consulate thuzmi kunal demsko na thusa jate pyang chubi skujap sonam dorje nang pe chokdus le orjongka ge thipe chulal tama jateno Ler Zone Panchayat Coordination Committee Tuesday jik diring Ladakh ujung ngazde thurim yontan skore tongshi Padma angmo tang thuga jate ICDS se tonsa tang Ladakh se lazna metkan kyoktong nachung kunla skill development day charji gyute jongdar sal gosmolte dotun chwa jatnok I dotun kunla shacha tangyam ponyana jate Ladakh se lazna metkan kyoktong nachung kunla skill development day charji gyute sal air gas tangche se thoga jongdar salen molte Panchayat Coordination Committee Tuesday local sal jatnok ina chosla Tonchi ICDS tang Deliot Scholars Tonsa kun Gyokspa Selchese Fiang Mola Zateno Chushul Sanasir Shitus Konchok Stanzine Barson Chenmo Zatstingna Ladakh Renewable Energy Development Agency Yangna Lere De Chushul Sanase Man Gamile Solar Power Plant De Battery Motor Tang Solar Photovoltaic Panel Kun Sposte Inok Chushul Sanasir Chitusis I Gamile Solar Power Plant Battery Tang Photovoltaic Panel Kun Spot Chukches La Ladanashkan Sokspe Depon Ujung Azde Shukses Kore Tonchi Urjonspon Tang Lere De Ngiston Pakunla Tukje Chejua Zateno Namle Laskun se Yangna Meteorological Department Le September Chu Tang Chukshi Kunla Ri Thunpo Kunika Kha Tangches tang sakyat mamo kunika charpa mangyung bapshe se chotchos te inok te sing na namla jog demolution se chotchos te nok namle laskun se chosne chotchos kan nangjin diring ler jongna charpa mangyung baps te nok yang kargile na sam mangpe na namla khwarkor lus te nok आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव खाकचिगे चुल्ला सितंबर से शुक्षिक तंगचुगनी से जाकुनला शुरबुचन गमिलेना निसोंग निशुर सक्शिगे बकविट यांगना डाओय मेंतो गस्तोन तंगपो गोजुक चाचेसिनो ई गस्तोन बोय तारिख किचन कुनफन देतोन सोस्पे चोरने जाचेसिनो जाक तंगपे जादगो स्काप्स लारांशक्यों सोस्पे सोनम स्कोरे जिंशक्यों स्तानजिन छोस्पे कुंडोन सो तंग जोंसपन जोन बा सोनम छोजोर सीवेस कुंडोन पे चुल्ला तुजा जातेनो Nistong Nishur Sakshik Sagni se Guno Railway Fia Prime Minister Special Scholarship Scheme Fia Nyanju Pulches la registration churches Circa Gozukson Tenok Tukunis e scholarship Fia Nyanju's Pulches Fia AICTE website Zix Nyanchesino e website Kachang Jibsal Zate scroll ka Zix Tupchesino in Nautang Yampo Drina Sultan Gospa Salazat Chile.